In the previous videos, I discussed how to develop governance around ML and how to build successful teams. In this video, I discuss how to create a culture of innovation. While using GCP ML can help you to set the technical foundation for your organization, it's not going to make you, your teams, or your businesses innovate. The technology is only part of the solution. If you want your business to be truly innovative, you need to think differently about the way problems are solved and the way work gets done. And this shift requires a dedicated mindset. Innovation isn't something you can command. You can, however, use organization-wide principles to create a culture that organically encourages your teams to generate bigger ideas and think differently about problem solving with the capabilities of machine learning. There are several ways to nurture a culture of innovation well beyond the scope of this course. For now, let's use a few simple rules. At Google, we've infused these 3 rules into our day-to-day operations to help scale an innovation mindset. They are: 1. Focus on the user. 2. Think 10x. And 3. Launch and iterate, coupled with a freedom to innovate. To be clear, Google didn't invent these. Every company has a variation of these principles. What's different for us is how we implement these principles to shape the way we think and the way we work. Let me explain. Most companies have some variation of focusing on the user and practice it almost religiously. For example, Amazon's Be Customer Obsessed. Customers or users, however, aren't limited to your paying customers or the people outside your business. Your employees are equally your customers. This is because with the digital age, everyone has become connected globally via multiple devices. Everyone has acquired the same expectations when engaging with companies, especially through their devices. By answering these questions, you'll be able to do 2 things. Identify the most essential problem to solve, uncover ways to create more value for your customers using the capabilities of cloud technology and machine learning. Here's a real example from Google Search. The user is trying to search for Clay Christensen innovation, but misspells it. We could have said, users can't spell, that is not our problem. But we didn't. Instead, we used the principle of focusing on the user. Google didn't solve the problems by expecting more from the customer. For example, by creating training on how to write the proper query. Instead, engineers decided that Google should account for the gaps. Google made the search engine smarter using machine learning because, after all, it's its mission to organize the world's information and to make it universally accessible and useful. This was revolutionary for improving the user experience. Next is thinking 10x. The premise behind this principle is that improvements lead to incremental changes, while big thinking leads to more ideas and solutions that are 10 times better, which enables a business to leap forward. And this principle can be used at every stage of a business process, from reframing a business problem statement or challenge to making it more aspirational, generating bigger ideas, or finding transformative ways to reach a given solution. Let's look at a few examples. The difference between improvement thinking and 10x thinking is that it forces you to confront the challenge and come up with a bigger solution. If you only wanted to increase fuel efficiency, you might simply think of replacing your petrol engine with a diesel one and look at how to build partnerships with manufacturing companies. But if you challenge yourself by wanting the car to run forever, then you can start reaching for different solutions. Solutions like building batteries that are charged through renewable energy and lead to research into smart sensors, extracting brake power and self-driving cars.